Jaden, come on, please, just open the door.
Grace, how's my cupcake?
I am on the floor every day with those kids, and last night, that girl sat next to me and she cried and she tried to tell me the only way that she knew how.
Grace, it's not your job to interpret tears.
The new film Short Term 12, which takes place in a foster care facility for troubled teens. It breaks no new ground thematically or dramatically, and yet it is a big deal thanks to the raw power of its lead actress and the director's talent. That is the word, according to our film critic, Joe Morgenstern, who is here right now with this week's Joe's Take. Hi, Joe.
Hi, Wendy. Yes, a big deal on a small scale. It's a very small, close-in film contained within the bounds mostly of this foster care facility. It's very accomplished with a brilliant performance by Brie Larson.
Let's talk about the themes and the drama first. What is the dramatic tension in this story, Joe?
The dramatic tension is that the heroine, who is hardly much older than some of the kids she cares for, she's in her 20s, they get to leave the place at 18 or before. The tension is that she doesn't have the training. She's not a trained therapist. She does what she can with what she's got to care for these kids and keep them safe. What she's got, though, is her intuition, her humanity, and all of this, as I say, is performed brilliantly by an actress I didn't know had the range before. The last time I saw her in a feature film was in The Spectacular Now, where she plays a golden girl who's beautiful and smart, but it's a secondary role. This role is a big deal.
So what exactly, I'm always interested to know from your expert opinion, because you see so many of these actors and actresses in different roles. What does she bring to this part, Joe, that you think kicks that movie up a notch and takes it beyond what you say? You know, it doesn't bring anything new to the party in terms of the drama or the themes, but she brings something new to the party. And what is that?
Yeah, that's a good question, and I'll try and answer it in two steps. The first thing I notice about a movie like this, or really about any movie, is that it's alive. That may seem to me not saying very much, but so many studio films we see these days are dead in the water. They're synthetic. This comes to life immediately with intimate, urgent scenes, one after another. As for the performance, she's not only alive, but she's mysterious, and her work is varied. She does what acting teachers like to call high-speed changes. She's mercurial. You can't be sure what's going on inside her head at any given moment, but you know that something is.
And how much credit does the director need to get in this particular film, Joe, for moving the storyline beyond just kind of a predictable route that might have been used in such a setting in order to get more out of his characters?
Well, I'll give you a slightly roundabout answer to that question. The director is a young guy named Destin Cretton. And if Brie Larson's performance were the only wonderful, vivid performance in the film, I'd say credit the actress. She's out there on her own and she's invented herself. That's not the case. This guy has a gift for working with actors. She's wonderful. Everyone in the cast, major or minor, including the kids, who are professionals but don't seem to be professionals. This is a film of modestly marvelous performances, so credit the director, and I'm looking for his next one with eagerness.
All right, Joe, I'm sold. That's Joe's Take for this week. Thanks for being with us.
Glad to sell you, Wendy.